Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra August 25, 2022. Mercury ends its retrograde cycle early today, and new information or a different perspective helps you make better decisions. News you've been waiting for arrives, and matters you've been on the fence about appear much clearer. However, it's best to take your time. Just as Mercury takes its own time to regain normal speed, you should be easing back into your projects and decisions. Later today, you can feel particularly frustrated about things that seem beyond your control with Pluto in minor but challenging aspect to the Sun. You could feel torn between working on a project alone or drawing upon other resources to lighten your load. It's not a natural choice for you right now since you enjoy the satisfaction of doing something on your own. You do need to come out of your shell today and try and do something constructive about your situation. Hiding away won't make anything better. The current celestial configuration brings a golden opportunity to speak your mind if you can bear to be open and honest. Don't try and coerce your partner with feelings of guilt, or overpower them, as you both need to be able to speak from the heart. The path seems clearer now that Mercury is finally direct in Virgo. The last few weeks may have been incredibly annoying as Mercury retrograde could have caused some professional issues with progressing in your career path. It may have felt like you were constantly backtracking. But now that Mercury is in its post-shadow phase in Virgo, you can at least stabilize your mental outlook and approach to your professional journey. Figuring out where you want to go and what you want to expand upon will begin to be clearer. Your social acumen combined with your sensitivity to others makes you an ideal confidant. It's no wonder people are forever coming up to you for advice. While you are uncomfortable dispensing advice left and right, know that your instincts for how others can best resolve their personal problems are spot on. Take a break if you begin to feel too drained. Perhaps you should have people take a number and stand in line. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate if you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible. You'll have no trouble finding company. There's a mysterious hottie who suddenly appears and disappears, but this time you'll understand why. Your social skills are impeccable, so get out there and make use of them. Be prepared for love to become a more permanent feature. You don't have to do much to get yourself noticed. Your secret is to simply be yourself, even if sometimes you feel a little uncertain. What matters is you're prepared for any eventuality. It's in the most unexpected of places your dream lover can appear. You could be in a mercurial state of mind, changing your opinion about things every other minute. It could be hard to stay focused in one direction, so you won't want to make any hasty decisions right now. You'll need some extra time to weigh the pros and cons of any issue or action. Try not to go to extremes and make any binding commitments until the energy settles down a bit more. Prepare yourself for the beginning of new projects and activities today. With the essence of a one day at hand, the opportunity for you to get started with something new is inevitable. Be sure to go with the flow, and to let go of the things that are now finished. Your follow-through skills are likely needed elsewhere, and getting involved with a fresh project can be rejuvenating for you. Make the most of this day by trying your hand at everything that comes your way. Our eyes in the sky. With the Sun and Pluto sharing a tense minor aspect, it's the perfect day to make a to-do list and check things off it. Allow yourself to be a bit emotionally removed this morning, and use the energy to cut out situations that are holding you back or creating unnecessary stress. A minor connection between Venus and Neptune could promote anxiety and stress, but asking the opinion of a trusted confidant can help you see things from a new and more helpful perspective. You might also have some constructive criticism to offer others, but make sure they're open to hearing what you have to say before throwing in your 2 cents. When evening descends, this cosmic vibe could bring an unpredictable creative atmosphere. This aspect is generally positive, which can help us find innovative solutions to problems. However, Neptune, ever the troublemaker, could also stir up some unexpected drama. Be careful when dealing with others tonight, because there could be a desire to offer advice that isn't necessarily welcome. Concentrate on solving your own problems and let other people work out their own issues unless they ask for your help. While Mars was in the sign of the Bull, pursuing our goals was a matter of persistence. We were content to dig in our heels, refusing to let go of causes that were worth the wait. Yet now that Mars dips its boot into the sign of the Twins, we are decidedly less focused and more non-committal. There are pros and cons to any planet sign combination. Mars in Gemini is adept at strategy, able to visualize clever solutions and plans of attack. Passion and wit fuse seductively in this terrain. We aren't as shy to chase our conquests, because we aren't considering long-term repercussions so much as immediate gratification. By the same token, immediate embarrassments due to miscalculations also more easily roll off our backs. However, Mars in Gemini can also weaponize information and speech. While we might intend to avoid a war of brute force and physical aggression, a thoughtless word can still land a devastating blow. From now until March 25th, we should be cautious of how we leverage language against others. We might regret hitting our chosen target after the fact. In the morning, the Moon and Mars conjunct in the final degree of Taurus, culminating in a story of aligning our emotions and actions as Mars transited the sign of the Bull. Consider the movements you've made over the past 6 weeks and reflect on how this time has changed you. It may have been a period of standing your ground, acting on principle, or defending your ethics. It also might have been one that highlighted sensual appetites. Irritability is a hallmark of this influence if we lack a proper outlet for self-expression. In what ways have you wrestled with your desires and learned how to tame them? The Moon enters a short, hour-long void following this aspect's perfection, suggesting we use this time for contemplation rather than starting new projects. Shortly after this, the Moon enters Cancer, ending its void of course. Over the next 2 days, we are more social and outgoing, hungry for experience. Our instincts and intellect harmonize, propelling us forward by means of curiosity. We'll have an easier time discussing difficult topics without bringing heavy emotions into the mix. This is a great occasion for studying and learning new things, as well as for participating in activities with friends or partners.